on IWTV News.
Blow the men down, me mateys. The Last Chance Pirates invade Reiver country. Do they have a chance? On the bubble in Reiver Arena, soccer but with a bang. Pink out, shutout, volleyball. The grade 8, bid adieu. Say what? Jamming the gym? That's right, friends. Time for a dunking good time.
From the campus of Iowa Western, you're watching IWTV News.
Hello and welcome to IWTV News. I'm JJ Davis. 70-21. 70-21. Aye, me mateys. That's what happened last time these two took to plundering each other. But avast ye, third-ranked Iowa Western looks to broadside the Pirates once again. But shiver me timbers, this time, Last Chance X marks the spot in Reiver country. This picture's worth 1,000 words. Head coach Jason Brown and his Pirates bring Netflix to Council Bluffs.
Don't get caught up in all the stuff. You heard it before the game, right? Don't get caught up. Coach Jeremy said, you're not the dog that barks, okay?
Scott Strohmeyer reminding his Reivers to play their game and live by the code.
We should lose. We should lose. Stand by the road.
Stand by the road.
Cheers when it's go by.
Cheers when it's go by.
Day by day.
Day by day.
We get better and better.
We get better and better.
We can't be beat.
We can't be beat.
Won't be beat.
Won't be beat.
The visitors drive 82 yards, 11 plays to open the scoring. Dean the last two. Independence draws first blood. Later in the quarter, Willie O'Hara picks off quarterback Chase Hildreth. Big Blue settles for a field goal, and Iowa Western's on the board. Second quarter, the Reivers short field. TJ Stark slant route to Michael Zachary. 33 yards later, 9-7 Big Blue. Next series, Milton Sargba on the loose. 24 yards for the score, 16-7 Iowa Western.
Number 21, Milton Sargba.
3rd and 9 from the Pirate, 42, Hildreth. Go route to Marquise King, good for 53 yards. Sets up a short TD run. Indy trails 16-14. Under 5 minutes left in the half. Starks to Nick Singleton. And it's punched out. Independence recovers. The dark side defense comes out on a mission in the third quarter. Morris Joseph won up 7 tackles for loss. First possession for Big Blue. The home team 10 plays, 63 yards. Michael Zachary tears in from 6 out, 23-14. Next series, the QB calls his own number. 30-14 Iowa Western after 3.
Willie, hey, can we play buck off this?
Mike Blackborn's defense makes the Pirates walk the plank on their first 4 possessions of the half. Simeon Gatling stuffs the run. Michael Zachary returns 4 punts for 118 yards. Here the final quarter. High Point's one of his 8 catches for 141 and his 3rd touchdown. Zachary 314 all-purpose yards. The third-ranked Reivers shut up Independence 44-21.
I really thought that if we came out in the third quarter and did what we did, we were going to be able to put them away because we had a chance in the first half and we didn't. So I was pleased the start of the third quarter was the biggest part.
You're up by 2 at half. I felt like your team let them get in their heads a little bit. What'd you tell them?
Well, I mean, I told them it's a fourth quarter game. You know, we can't. You give teams like that much talent life, and it can be challenging. You know, now we've got a 4-quarter battle.
Whenever I get the ball, I'm just thinking same thing probably everyone else thinking, score. I'm just not going to go down easy. I'm not going to, if they tackle me hard, they tackle me hard. If they miss a tackle, they miss a tackle. If I break a tackle, I'll break a tackle. But it's all the same mentality for me. When I get the ball, I'm going to try to score.
It was an exciting one, you know. They talked a lot of crap before the game and said Iowa boys can't play, said we can't play, and, you know, we just came out, shut them up and proved them wrong.
What about this whole experience with Netflix, the microphones, the pressure? In the end, glad it's over? Good experience?
Well, I think it's a good experience. I'm kind of glad it's kind of over too because, the way I'm a little bit too worried when I see a lot of cameras and microphones and stuff with all of our guys around our guys, but they handled it like champs.
Pirates head coach Jason Brown isn't around for the end of the game. He was ejected early in the fourth quarter.
Very good job. Tough team. You guys battled through ups and downs that happen when you battle back. The only thing, you guys cannot stoop to the level sometimes.
Stroh and the Reivers run their record to 6-1, and along the way, pick up another regional plaque.
Hey,
And from the beginning, it was a picture worth 1,000 words. And so, blimey, the Reivers and Pirates close out homecoming with a bang. But do the numbers tell the whole story? Pretty much. TJ Starks a couple of more touchdown passes. Seems more confident, anticipating where to put the ball with every game. Michael Zachary, all 5'9" of them, like a human lightning bolt. And I've been saying all season, the redshirt sophomore from mighty DM Dowling, going to break at least one punt for 6, was close a couple times against Indy. And receiving, a threat to take it to the house every time Zach attacks with the ball. Hey, it's good to see Milton Sargbaugh back in the mix. Nice change of pace, scat back. So, Last Chance U, going to be fun to watch again next year. Iowa Western sends another message. Lights, cameras, victory over the Pirates. Once again, har har. Pink out night in Reiver Arena. The nationally ranked volleyball team is finally back home. But up next, breakfast flapjacks for dinner? You heard right, when we come back.
From the campus of Iowa Western, this is IWTV News.
Todd's a great guy. I mean, look at him. What a sweetheart. Attaboy. Wait, Todd, what are you doing? How totally selfish and un-Todd-like of you. Come on, Todd. Come on, man.
Hey, you.
Yeah, you. Getting that college education. What are you gonna do? Graduate and take some office job? Be like everybody else?
Or will you dare do something different?
Like, be a teacher. You could be my teacher. You got the skills.
The smarts?
Yes, you. You could be the teacher I never forget.
That'd be cool.
Does that corporate job even have recess? What are you gonna make of yourself?
What are you gonna make of me?
Homecoming week is always fun. The kids, students engage in fun stuff. And this event? Well, not just a lot of hot air. Of course, I'm talking bubble soccer. You've heard of bubble soccer, right? It's where human battering rams look to ram into each other while trying to score. Here's IWTV student EJ on the bubble, Ren.
Just under 100 students gather in Reiver Arena for free pizza and bubble soccer. Spirit Week in full swing at Iowa Western.
Yeah, so we have Big V's bubble soccer out from Omaha. They basically, it's just big bubbles that kids wear, teams of 5, and they kind of just knock each other over and kind of play soccer in the process.
You know, I went out there to lay some people out, and then I laid one kid out, and the ball was right there, so I took the chance, I scored.
My team did pretty good. We laid a couple girls out, so I think we won.
It was alright, fun game. Everybody came out to watch, so it was cool.
Oh, I was going after a few friends and nudging other friends, but it was definitely, the point was to knock each other over, so it was fun.
I kind of knew almost a little bit of everybody, but I was just going after the opposing team, trying to hit a girl or a guy. They have mostly girls, so I was going after them.
I got hit quite a bit because I'm so small, but I tried to even it out, Hit some, I get hit.
Yeah. We definitely won. I don't know about the goals, but the layouts, we were more significant.
Just sweaty in there. It's hot. When you're in the bubble, it's hot. Losing a lot of calories.
Yeah, most definitely, especially squeezing into those things, your shoulders pull forward, it's hot, the whole time you're sweating and using a lot of energy. So.
Big V does require kids to fill out a waiver, so that takes the liability off of us. I do have some first aid experience though, so I'm always willing to make sure everything is good if anyone.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's the most fun I've had on campus all year.
Yeah, it was fun. Most part it's fun. Free pizza, why not?
Yeah, it was pretty tough. I started losing breath.
With your IWTV News, I'm EJ Wren.
Thanks, EJ. Now, all that running around and banging around kind of makes me hungry. And speaking of hungry, I got just the thing. You like pancakes? So do I. There is just one catch. Here's IWTV student Devin, Mr. Flapjacks Holcomb.
Flipping flapjacks at Iowa Western with the Pancake Man.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
And some are buttered up for seconds. Late night pancakes at Reiver Arena, where the batter is being poured at 9.
I'm definitely going back for more. Pancakes my life. They had a bubble soccer ball, which was pretty fun, you know, knocking kids out and, you know, getting hit yourself. And definitely pancakes, can never go wrong with pancakes. So definitely be more involved in it.
Yeah, I ate 4 pancakes. I just put whipped cream and syrup and butter.
Syrup. That's it. I'm just I guess I don't like the extra stuff on it.
All Iowa Western students agree that late night pancakes is a great sticky situation.
Yeah, I think like the more the merrier, and it's like the more activities you do, it's like the more fun too, and more things to do around here too on this campus. So and it brings people together too, meet new people. So yeah, I like it. I think we should have more of it. Yeah, I think it was a pretty cool thing to bring Iowa Western kind of together, students, and get some free food. So that's always good.
Well, I was disappointed at how few pancakes I had. I was planning on having a lot, but I only had 1 plate because I put peanut butter on them. Rookie mistake.
No mistake being made here at Iowa Western's late night pancakes. It was flipping with success. With your IWTV News, I'm Devin Holt.
Thanks, Dee. Kind of makes me hungry. Okay, so Wednesday we have bubble soccer. Thursday, pancakes after dark. And Friday, well, how about the annual Hall of Fame dinner? The first national championship dogpile in Reiver's baseball history. Now, members of that 2010 title team inducted into the Iowa Western Hall of Fame.
When you're talking about at the next level, when you're talking about the elite level, 2010 did it. They put us, you know, I always say all the time, they made history.
Former all-conference basketball player Will Perkins makes history as well. Perkins, an NJCAA All-American his sophomore season, averaged a double-double, 21 points and 10 boards per game.
I was pleasantly surprised and amazed. I mean, not every day do you get welcomed into the Hall of Fame. And this opportunity for someone to acknowledge the hard work I put in. I never did it trying to be in the Hall of Fame. I just did it trying to be a good player.
NJCAA Hall of Fame baseball coach Mark Reardon.
Obviously, like when you go through the season, there's great things.
Reminisces about his historic 2010 players. Now 5 guys and their former coaches then strike a pose for old time's sake.
It's up there for sure. I mean, when I think about my time at Iowa Western, it was probably the 2 best years that I've had, just in terms of my development as a person, as a baseball player.
Some of these guys are still some of my best friends, and we may not live in the dorms together anymore, but still communicate and you know, try to get to see them whenever I can.
So 1 team and 1 player. The 2 newest members of the Iowa Western Hall of Fame. It's a night they, along with their families, will not soon forget. Dunking Good Time Tuesday, baby. Always a jamming good time to be had by all. Sophomore night in pink. All is well in Reiver Arena. Then came the match. After the break.
Hi. Hoping for a crisp breeze to help keep you alert. Oh, he took a sip of water too. That'll probably help. You were probably gonna turn down the radio too, so you could focus, right?
Probably okay isn't okay.
Right?
If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
I think the water line is what really drove it home. I blew on him.
Everything starts out small. The things that hurt us, they all start from somewhere. The words we say, the things we do, that can grow into something else. What was small and innocent can become big and sometimes scary. All it takes is one comment, one picture, one video for something to catch fire. But a big problem doesn't need a big response. Not at first. Even if we don't know what to say, the eye emoji can be that first step we take. Let's all pledge to take that first small step together and change the world in a big way. I'm a witness, and so are you.
Open up your books to page 360.
Did you just look at your phone while you was in class? You played yourself.
Talking about inspirational quotes.
You gotta believe in yourself. Don't ever play yourself. The key is to make it, so make it.
Louise, can you give me an example of an inspirational quote?
Don't play yourself. The key is to make it.
And who said that?
I did. Now that's a major key alert.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at getschool.com.
They've been gone for weeks. Last home match, a shutout win here over Central on September 14th. And since then, 3 weekend tournaments in a row with some midweek road matches sprinkled in between. The second-ranked volleyball team is finally back home, just in time for sophomore night.
The resident DJ of the team through 68 matches and 219 sets played.
Morgan Bosler, along with 7 other sophomores, celebrate before their match with Marshalltown. 6-6 first set. The Reivers rip off 4 straight points. Alyssa Oswald, one of her 8 kills, 10-6 home team. Then Morgan Bosler just blisters one of her 8. Iowa Western says hello, winning 25-14. Second set, Bosler and Big Blue, 12 blocks, 13-3. 5 players, 4 or more Ks. Kelsey Havel knocks down 6. The Reivers take the second, 25-14. Set number 3, all Iowa Western. Hammered down, Genesis Sheridan, 10-2. Now the home team hits 5:45 for the set. Irina Alexieva with the exclamation point, and the Reivers win the set and match 25-8.
The girls were feeling a little emotional, especially Alyssa, like having beaten cancer and it being pink out on top of that. We let our emotions kind of play a role in the game tonight too. I mean, I think it was like we were almost playing sad because it was the last time that we got to play together, and I'm like, guys, play volleyball, like what's going on?
Yeah, it's just tough when you have a team that kind of sends things over the net that you're not really used to. So I think it was pretty easy to lose focus, but for the most part, we stayed on track.
It was a culture shock when I first got here, just coming to Iowa, but it was an awesome experience, and I'm so grateful that I chose Iowa Western.
I thought that when I came here, Alicia said that it's going to be an unforgettable experience for you, and I thought that it's not going to be this way, really. It's going to be just... But it became very special. I found so many good people.
So the Reivers go down the line with their 11th win in a row. Iowa Western 8-0 at home.
Reivers!
The Reiver Festival tournament kicks off for the second-ranked team in a match against New Mexico Military Institutes. First set, and Iowa Western comes out swinging. Genesis Sheridan blows it past the Rebels, 1 of 11 kills, and Kelsey Havel follows suit with 7. The newbies paving the way for a first set victory, 25-20. Going into the second set with momentum proves troublesome. Iowa Western plays a strong and close set, but eventually falls in extras, 27-25, the game tied at 1. As Coach Alicia Williams sets the agenda for the third set, Morgan Bosler takes command and claims the third set as hers. The sophomore, 3 aces, 6 blocks, and 7 kills. Overall, the show's new boss as the Reivers take the set, 25-18. The fourth set proves no challenge for second-ranked Iowa Western. Irina Alexieva leads the way with 14 kills. Reivers take the match 25-8.
I thought that game we played pretty well, but we definitely could have done better. There were a lot of unforced errors that we could have controlled, and we'll be sure to do better next time. third set, right after we lost, I was pretty mad, and I suppose the rest of the team was too. We just figured we had to get back at it, like get some energy, get some kills, and put them down.
Iowa Western takes down one, but there's 3 more to go, including Mineral Area Community College. For that, here's Chris Nation.
Iowa Western has a tough task in its second match. The Reivers hit the court against the 5th-ranked Cards of Mineral Area College. Arena Alexieva smashes one, and the visitors can't recover. Big Blue takes the first set, 25-16. Second set, Alexieva with another of her 18 kills. Iowa Western wins it 25-17 to go up 2-0. Opposing fans aren't too happy as we head into set number 3. A couple of mistakes, and the Mineral Area end up taking the set 25-20. But the Reivers aren't worried. Fourth set, Genesis Sheridan says hello with not 1 but 2 blocks. Big Blue up 11-7. Later in the set, Morgan Boxler puts the match away with her 10th kill. Iowa Western takes the set and match 25-16.
We held true to our scouting report. We didn't let their outsides hit line more than a couple times, and that was their strongest swing. We actually took one of their outsides out after the first set, and so that just helps. And we contained number 9, and I think she's their best player. So we did a really good job defensively.
The second-ranked Reivers shut out Johnson County and Iowa Lakes 3-0 the next day. Iowa Western finishes its festival tournament 4-0. For IWTV Sports, I'm Chris Nation.
Thanks, Chris. Now, turning to some soccer. They did it. The men locked up a spot in the regionals. And of course, Big Blue has to do it the hard way. Iowa Western spots Northeast a 1-0 lead, but then the Reivers come back and score on a PK in the 90th minute. Final 2-1. What's next? Here's IWTV student Chris Ironman Hansen.
The Reivers shake hands with Hawkeye. Scoreless after the first 90 minutes. First overtime. Fernando Zaragoza hits the back post. The crowd watches on in the second overtime as Tai Wo scores in the 101st minute. Iowa Western outguts the Red Tails 1-0.
You're going into shootout if you keep it 0-0, so don't give up a goal and do your best to maximize an opportunity in front of goal. You can see that we were good enough to beat the teams that are on the bottom half, and we were struggling against the top half. We come out and play, and we create, and we finish our chances that we have against the big teams. We should win our region.
The Reivers begin regional play on September 20th. Now it's the ladies' turn as the 7th-ranked Reivers fly with Hawkeye. First half, 25th minute, Kawani Sosa, right foot, far post, 2-0 Big Blue. 11 minutes later, Paola Ochoa goes up top, finds the back of the net. Reivers lead 3-0 at the break. Second half, Sosa again, the freshman with the hat trick. Iowa Western fries the Hawkeyes 8-0.
I think we did enough for today's match. I think we should have been better in different aspects of the game, but I think we did enough for today. We know that wins in October mean a lot more than wins in September and August.
The 7th-ranked Reivers are 6-2 at home and unbeaten, 9-0 in conference play. For IWTV Sports, I'm Chris Hansen.
Thanks, Chris. And now, drum roll, please. For the first time ever, the brand spanking new bowling team. Doug Kuberski and his team, their first baptism by fire at the Sandhills Collegiate Classic over in Big Red Country. Now, varsity division, the guys finished 6th as a team, and the ladies 5th. It's a start, and not a bad one at that. How about some jump shots, three-pointers, and dunks? A new beginning comes bouncing in on the other side.
Schedule your campus visit today. Iowa Western. The world is waiting.
Tell me time doesn't just fly. I mean, 1 minute baseball, the next football, and now? That's right, friends, round ball, baby. The Iowa Western basketball teams tip off a new beginning. And as usual, they do so for all to see. Here's IWTV student Brian, Mr. Tri-Center, Tesmer.
It's Hoops Hysteria, a chance for both the men's and women's basketball teams to showcase their skills. First off, the three-point contest. The show was stolen by Nene Williams and Trayvon Broadway. As Nene goes tic-tac-toe, 4 in a row. The two of them run the tourney and walk away with the win. Then, the Reivers invite the fans down to showcase their skills in a little knockout tournament. And this little man gets the big knockout. D. Davis gets knocked out by a fan. And then there was 2. Naomi Alnadas and Emmanuel Ugbo. And Manny says good game and takes the win. Next up, the dunk contest. Andre Silva starts things off with the 360 slam. However, Caleb Huffman wins the contest. Caleb may have gotten the win, but Isaiah Niwe wins the crowd.
The Hoops Hysteria itself is a fun event. Gives our guys a chance to show a little bit of their skill set, and more importantly, just enjoy themselves. And so I was really pleased with tonight's activities. I'm glad that everybody came out, and it was a good event for us.
We did a three-point contest with Mimi, Nene, and Summer and Kiara. Overall, we did pretty good in front of a pretty big crowd. And then the knockout contest, sadly I got knocked out first, but overall it was good.
I think it's a great opportunity for both our men's and women's basketball team to get introduced. Brand new season is quickly approaching. Our first home game is November 1st, so a great opportunity for us to come out to our home crowd after a big win for volleyball team tonight and just get excited for the season that's coming.
The women's team kicks off its season against Highland Community College and the men's against North Iowa Community College. For IWTV Sports, I'm Brian Tesmer.
Thanks, Brian. Yep, one season just blends into another. Just like these shows, another one in the drink. And so, for this latest edition of IWTV News, I'm JJ Davis, and as always, I'll see you around campus.
IWTV is online. Like us, follow us, watch us.